Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Chosen Lifelines for Relationships, where we have been called to challenge and change relationship culture. My name is Walter Jennings.
My name is Charmaine Jennings.
And we are your Chosen Life practitioners. And today we would like to spend a couple of minutes talking with you about learning to let go. It is really important that we learn how to transition and move on to new and better things in our lives. And that can only happen when we're able to release those old things and embrace the newness that lies before us.
Absolutely. And we're not saying this as something to really just kind of poke and pry at something that's painful, right? Because sometimes people can be really insensitive and say, you know what, you just need to let it go. You need to let it go as if it's something easy, right? And so when we talk about, right, learning how to let go, our first point is we want you to take inventory of what you're holding, right? You can't let go of something that you're not even aware that you're carrying. And so what we always encourage you to do is take out your journal, and we want you to spend time alone. This is where meditation, getting quiet from all of the noise, and really auditing what am I holding on to. And so making a list of what those things are, because that's a really powerful thing. Are you holding and carrying grief? Are you holding on to anxiety? Are you holding on to pain? The pain of your past, the pain of your present, the pain and fear of what will be. What are you holding? And so in order to operate in pretty much the element of wellness, you have to slow down, pause, take time to truly take inventory of what you're actually holding.
All right, and point number 2 is to scrutinize how what you are holding is serving you. There is a possibility that many of the things that you are holding have served you well previously, or some of those things may have been misassigned as being part of your success. Many people think that the anxiety or the fear that they operate in is part of what helps them to be sharper and more in tune and helps them to achieve a higher level. But it could be that those things are actually hurting you in the process of being able to accomplish some of the tasks and the assignments that you have. So it's very important that as you are documenting and writing down those various things that you're holding, really taking a moment to really analyze how those things are serving you currently. Not just how they've served you previously, because those things may have served you well, but it may be a possibility that because of the season of your life that you are in right now, you are in a position to really incorporate some new tools, some new strategies that are going to benefit you better for the things in the road that lies ahead.
Absolutely. Are they helping or are they hurting you? Our third tip is, you want to separate who you are from what you do. That is powerful, because there has been times even in my life where, you know what, I'm a bad person because I do this. And so why are we connecting our identity with our behavior? Yes, we have all behaved badly. We have all made poor decisions and operated outside of our character and values at times. But are you, is your identity attached to what you do? And so we are encouraging you to separate the two. Separate the two. Who am I? In your journal, again, reflect on that, who you are, and then draw a line, and on the opposite side of that, write the things that you did. And again, you want to be able to release what you did, but you never release who you are, because who you are is again, at your authentic core, you are a great and wonderful being. However, we are wonderful and great beings that lose our way.
Lastly, we want you to visualize newness. Now, before you can embrace newness, you must actually be able to visualize it. And for many people, this may sound like something that is of second nature. Why would I need to be worried about visualizing newness? Well, when you think about leaving behind some behaviors, when you think about changing some habits, it can be a fearful thing, because there is a level of comfortability that is found with certain habits and behaviors and things that we get used to. And so we have to be able to visualize what newness can potentially look like in our lives and help us to get excited about it. Think about the possibilities and all of the great things that can take place when you really allow yourself to let go of the old and the past and really gravitate towards what the future could potentially look like.
That's right. Who are you without grief, without anxiety, without your anger, frustration, and those things that are not serving you well? Who are you when you're making great decisions, right? How is that serving you? How is that helping you? And so we want you to let go of those things that hurt you and that create barriers for you to operate in your most authentic, wonderful self.
Everyone, thank you so much for tuning into this Chosen Lifeline for Relationships. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and reach out to us and book a session. We would love to speak with you about your individual and collective life purpose. My name is Walter Jennings.
My name is Charmaine Jennings.
And we are your Chosen Life Specialists, where we have been called to challenge and change
relationship culture.